paying tribute to the life of the great Joe Manganello. Joining me right now, guitarist Tim Palmieri. How you doing, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you here.
Hell yeah, it's good to be here.
You know, it's for it'd be better to not have to be here, but the fact that we have to be here is a real thing. We have to be here.
Yeah, I mean, COVID has changed a lot of things in daily life, and grieving and funerals and all this thing. You know, I mean, we can't do what we would normally do
The world has changed so much.
honor someone. Yeah. So this is really sweet on 1,000 fronts. I mean, I wouldn't normally. I mean, we would see each other, but even when we were touring, I didn't see everyone, and now we all are seeing each other in one day. For Joe, this is beautiful.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's amazing because like the amount of work that goes into it during the summer that we're usually putting in, it's just a constant sea of shows and people. And it's so unusual not to have it in our lives.
But now we're together. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's I almost feel like my friends in Connecticut, like it's like a second family. It's like I sort of did a lot of gathering of the vibes and ended up hanging out with a lot of people down here, and I just feel like a certain kinship with the whole Bryac scene and everything that Joe brought to the table, and that you guys have a really well close-knit family of musicians down here, and it's very easy to see.
I agree. And I'm thankful because, granted, some cities have the scenes and whatnot, but you never know what you're going to get, And,
right.
And for all of us to coalesce around the jam spirit,
right.
it's really nice. And, being in the game for a long time, I've seen it ebb and flow. And I feel like the last 10 years have been a resurgence in Connecticut towards live music, and we're fortunate. There's a lot of great musicians and bands that come out of Connecticut,
Yeah, and something I've been bringing up with most people is just how instrumental a guy like Mango can be to making a scene, to creating a scene in a town. It's
Sure.
like, a guy who is able to take what you're doing and make it and turn it into something that people want to hear. You know what I mean? It's really important.
Well, Soup Stock was beautiful on that front. Mango was one of many putting it together, but many great things have come from all the Soup Stocks, so that was a beautiful deal. And he's done sound for all of us in different capacities, whether it's a festival, touring, live together in the van. He's a beautiful dude. He was smart, and he shared all the same likes that I did. We're both experts at original Nintendo games. And,
wow. Okay. Yeah.
And we talk theory about Burger Time and a few other like games where I'm like, I don't think anyone in this world plays this game, and Joe's like, yeah, I'm really good. I'm like, let's see what you got, and I'm like, oh shit, he is really good.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as someone who would screw around at anything like that. I mean, anything like technical. It's like I tend to find that people who who apply a certain mastery to their craft, like apply that mastery in all facets, like a certain care, just an extra bit of attention to detail. I wouldn't want to play video games against a sound guy. That sounds
now
scary.
That you mention it. No, that's my whole bag. It's like, I'm ready to take him on. What do you got? And he did very well. Another instance of me trying to compete against Joe was it was a Taco Bell challenge. While on the road, every now and again we just challenge each other at random things, And then so we all got in on it. It was like, who could eat 6 tacos faster? And Joe won. He beat me.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty awesome. I mean, the spirit is everything,
Absolutely. Yeah, I think our saxophone player at the time ate 12 tacos by himself. That was a separate challenge. And he just challenged his own self. It was.
And how's he doing?
I don't think he's touched a Taco Bell taco since.
Yeah, I've changed a lot. I used to be a drive-through man, but I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
Well, let's see. We got plenty of show. You guys, you still gonna get out there and play some? I mean, it seems like everyone just keeps getting up and getting down. It's like it's a crazy schedule. I can't even stay with it because it's like, well, these guys are gonna stay up, and this guy comes up here, and 10 minutes later, this guy comes in, and then these two come off, and then they come back on, and then it's pretty amazing. But it's just one of those tributes. That's kind of like what a night at the Bryac is.
I wonder what Joe would do working sound tonight.
I think he'd be happy to be here.
He would be happy to be here, and he'd tell me to turn down.
I think yeah. Shout out to the people who are doing sound tonight. They're doing a great job.
I was always too loud for Joe, but that's okay. He had a job to do. I had a different job to do, and
So, I wanted to get into with you. I've seen you popping up. You're pretty consistent at making sure that you're getting some music out to the people, even when they cut off the stages.
Yes.
I've been noticing the people who are really working extra hard to, just say, hey, they can take on my stage, but they can't take my guitar. It's just one of those things. It's like, if they leave me this avenue by which to reach an audience, I'm gonna explore that avenue. If that's the only way, through this camera is the only way to get in there, then we're gonna do it. I mean, and then through those cameras, we got like a double live stream. Once again, I want to just say I'm here with Tim Palmieri, guitar player of many bands. What's the full roster that you're in these days?
Well, Kung Fu, The Breakfast.
Yes.
Borboleta, that's the Santana tribute. The Z3.
Which was killing earlier.
Yeah,
oh my God, I enjoyed that. I walked in.
Frank Zappa tribute band called the Z3.
Yeah.
I do a Beatles thing. I got a Chili Pepper thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And then the solo acoustic, which I'm playing any original from my bands, plus covers, all my favorite tunes. That's about it. I don't know if I should...
I guess even now it's like, it's hard to even say, but it's like also I think I noticed that you were doing curbside concerts.
Doing curbside concerts.
Yeah, I do a few of those.
Yeah, I'm looking to provide entertainment for people in these trying times because people live for music, and to take it away, it's
unthinkable.
It's unthinkable, and for some they don't care, but for others it's like that's their form of meditation. That is their catharsis. That makes them a saner individual.
Church.
So I'm here to help them out, of course.
Yeah, well, you've been doing an excellent job. I just wanted to say that.
Thank you.
You're playing your ass off. It's nice that you make yourself as available as can be managed, and I respect that.
Well, I'm lucky, too, because not everyone can just get online and do a solo acoustic thing,
Right.
But I've already been doing this for so long in New Haven, my solo acoustic, it translated well to the internet. And now the world gets to hear it. It's not just New Haven.
Right.
So there are some silver linings to this godforsaken virus and society. But, I'm just happy to make music, and I'm glad it's making others happy. And, and especially tonight, this is wonderful.
This is special. And I just want to thank you for spending time with us here. Tim Palmieri from Kung Fu, The Breakfast, et al. We're here at the Mango All-Stars Tribute. I want to encourage everybody, get on that, find it. It's on Facebook. I included the links in the description to the YouTube as well.
Yeah.
You can donate on Venmo, We Love Mango, and PayPal, We Love Mango. We love mango.
Two more things about mango.
Sure.
And it's talking to everyone. It reminded me of things that I forgot about. Yesterday at the drive-in, we played baseball before our set, and then somebody reminded me that we played baseball with Mango once, and it was completely random, and he wasn't into it much, but we all did it, and we were all incredibly sore before the gig, like all of us, just like like zombies. That was a great story I was just reminded of yesterday, completely forgot about. The second one was me and Mango also connected on They Might Be Giants, the band.
Okay, yeah,
I was
sure.
a big They Might Be Giants fan. And granted, I don't know their whole catalog, but the few songs that I do know, we would literally sing together a cappella the whole frickin' thing. So this one song's called Fingertips. It's 23 mini songs. And me and him, he's the only other person who it's like, once you sing the first line, boom. You just go through the whole song.
Yeah.
And I've had beautiful moments with him post-shows singing that tune.
That's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
No, and then that's why I came down. I want to capture as many of these memories because everyone's got them. Everyone's processing it, and everyone wants to hold on to those perfect moments and sometimes just putting it out there because some people like me, I didn't know them very well. And, I want to know more about him because, I value a man like that. And I wish I knew him better, and this is how I'm doing it, and I hope maybe a few people can take some of these stories and understand why people are telling them, not just because it's a human being that we love, but because, he mattered. to us all in a particular way. You know, like it was just a little bit more.
I agree. Yeah, he was a good dude, and I'm glad I was his friend. And
it's the bottom line.
And we will miss him.
Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be back very shortly with more guests.